Welcome to the Please Stop podcast, and if you're still wearing cotton underwear in this fucking heat, you need to change your life. I thought about that yesterday, because I ran out of my good underwear, you know, my slick styling, you know,
I don't
kind of wick, like
know
wicking, you know, just nicer underwear.
Oh, you wear like the
do you wear
athletic
like
tight?
do you wear like Hanes cotton underwear?
Yeah, boxer briefs.
Change.
Why? They're comfy.
No.
They're soft.
In this heat, they
In
are
this
not.
heat?
They get soaked
It
and they
doesn't matter
stay
what I
soaked.
wear. My thighs touch.
Well, I know, but these will help. The more just like microfiber. What I don't even know what to.
They turn into a
like
cheese cutter for me. They
okay.
go up.
Oh, see.
I'm
all high and tight everywhere, so I'm good. I got nothing. Okay.
No, I have to have a little bit of.
I thought about because I had to wear my shitty ones last night after I got home because I had to wash all of my stuff, and I was like just sitting in a chair in air conditioning. House is only like 70 degrees, which is still too hot, but you know, trying to conserve a little bit while everyone else.
70's too hot?
70's too hot.
It's 70 in here. We were just
It's not.
remarking
It is
how cold
not. It is not 70 out there. It is at least 65 degrees out there.
Really?
I'm telling you.
See, my thing says 70.
Also, your computer is located. It's just got like vents all the way around it. So it's like in here, it's nice.
Okay. So you're saying what I think is 70 is actually 65.
I think so.
I'm living in a fucking dungeon.
Yeah. If it was moist in
It's
here,
chilly
it would be
if
a
I hold
cold
still.
dungeon.
I'm wearing a stained up what looks like a maternity shirt.
Seriously,
Sorry,
yeah.
I wasn't
You
ready.
definitely-
We're doing this a little early because Dylan's going to like a crawdad.
Crawdad
boy.
feed, you know, it's 4th of July. It's 4th of July.
What does that have to do with crawdads? Lewis and
America.
Clark found crawdads
Dude,
in
I don't know. No. Well, I mean, the Louisiana Purchase. We're a part of the Louisiana Purchase. The Crawdad Boil is kind of a Louisiana thing.
Speaking of Louisiana, I embarrassed myself in front of my boss this week. I was remarking about the heat, and I said, it feels like working in Luigi Anna in here. And I didn't acknowledge that I said Luigi Anna instead of Louisiana, and I walked away. But it's all good. He's like,
away.
he knew what I said.
Yeah,
he
did.
gess it, but
Yeah.
Luigi Anna. And I was like, cool. It's
You just walked away.
I was like,
turned.
he's like, yep, it's hot. I'm like, I'm gonna quit. Luigi Anna, dude. Never been there, but sounds hot.
Luigi Anna.
Very embarrassing. Hey, thanks for the job. I am illiterate, you know.
It'll happen. Luigi Anna.
Luigi Anna.
That's something I would say.
Big news week. I have links and links and links. I mean, where do you want to start? I have like 5 different things I want to talk about.
Can we start like how Britney Spears probably doesn't need freed?
Okay, free Britney.
I don't know if she
can
should
be the first thing.
I don't know if she should be freed.
What's wrong? You believe you're on team conservatorship?
I'm not so much on team conservatorship.
Do you know what a conservatorship is?
He pretty much has control over every decision.
Who's he? Some people don't know.
Her father.
Okay, her father.
Yeah.
Got a conservatorship around the time she shaved her head.
It was before though. I mean, it wasn't that kind of
somewhere around that time.
He told her to not stop taking they were forcing her to take the pills that made her fucking go crazy.
Okay, so you think it's like he caused it and then got the conservatorship?
Yeah.
But then you're also for that?
But here's my concern. It's a concern.
Okay.
At this point in her life, she hasn't made a decision for herself ever. And now all of a sudden we're like, let's give her all this freedom. We don't know what's going to happen to her if she gets all that freedom.
You don't think
what's gonna
she's
happen?
enough of a person to... She's not a fully
She might
formed
be.
person.
She might need someone to take over for him. Maybe she just needs a different handler at this point. You know what I mean?
It's not her dad.
And
A different deal
now-
for sure.
Now,
They're giving her $2,000 a week, dude. She's making like $137 million off her Vegas residency alone, and her dad gets a cut of that. I mean, there's literally people who work for her that are making more money than she is making. She's bringing it in, but she's not getting it because it's being funneled through a conservatorship. So it all goes to him, and then a percentage of it being like whatever, like 0.5%. I don't know what's $2,000 a week if you're just one of the things you're doing because she stays in Vegas.
Yeah,
that's where her residency is.
Yeah.
I mean, several $100 million residency a year, and she's getting $2,000 a week. I mean, what is that? 0.005%.
that's nothing.
I mean, wouldn't you be pissed? They made her made her be on birth control. She won't have a baby.
Yep.
So the money train never stops. And you're still team conservatorship?
I'm team maybe a different one. Maybe a different guy.
But like, who are we to be like, hey, you need to? I mean, let her be fucking crazy, dude. Let her be crazy. Spend all her money. Shave her head. Like, it's her money.
I'm looking out for just the best of and
you're looking out for her dad.
and you know, I'm really worried that like she might not put out anything else. She might just quit. And then what? What are we gonna do without Britney?
But
we grew up with Britney.
Are you really worried she's not gonna put anything else out? Like, what does she put out that's like good since Toxic.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I just think that maybe
Some
we need
45-year-old
to
construction worker's
pump
like, well, actually, you know. He's eating his sandwich, listening to this bullshit at lunch. He's like, you know, actually, some of Britney's more recent, actually, you know.
Have you watched her TikTok videos?
Yeah.
She still moves nice.
Did you hear what Wendy Williams said about her fucking dad?
I don't know who that is.
Okay, Wendy Williams is like a talk show host. She is
Is she like a View kind of talk show host?
yeah.
Okay, so
But
annoying.
super like sensationalizes things, and you know, she's just like an Ellen or an Oprah or whatever.
Useless.
Useless. But here's she went too far. Full Al Qaeda. She like her audience turned on her, the guest. She even turned on herself during this. She was like, "Oh, I can't believe what I just said." Like fucked up, dude.
How dare you, Mr. Spears? You had me fooled. And you too, Mrs. Spears. Death to all of them.
That is what Britney said.
She said that about Britney Spears' parents?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's tight. That's a slam dunk. I mean,
She
in a
just
literal
wishes death.
Oh,
Like,
fuck yeah.
dude, just
In a literal sense,
jihads right up.
all jokes aside, but I mean, doesn't that guy deserve to be beat to death? Right?
I mean, wishing death.
He virtually he pushed his daughter to the point of like wanting to kill herself and then didn't allow her to kill herself. That's how
So you
think about it on that level.
She's so far free Britney that she's radicalized. No.
Yeah, a little Antifa-ish.
This is how like listen to even the crowd is like
That's because they're fucking
How
bitches.
dare you, Mr. Spears? You had me fooled. And you too, Mrs. Spears. Death to all of them.
death.
That is what Britney said.
Dude.
That's
like,
savage. No, she gets points for that.
How
yeah, that
dare
is
you.
just
Look
I
at that
mean,
dude. I've never even seen a picture of him, dude.
Yeah, he looks like a sweet old man.
No, he
And she looks
doesn't.
like a
He
crazy
definitely looks
fucking-
like a preacher pedophile. Like that dude.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're
no.
right. So you're not on team conservatorship
No,
anymore. We
I'm
just
not
turned you.
actually on team conservative.
I mean, I'm very in the center because, like, you know, I'm not Wendy Williams. I'm not like wishing
I
death
think I'm
on
more.
people.
I think I'm more on that side.
Wow,
man.
you're all the way Wendy Williams.
Why not?
I mean, because I don't know enough about the situation, but
Dude,
they,
I feel like
she
we know
lost-
enough about the
don't
situation.
like. Well, she lost there was like a
Yeah.
court hearing. Like
They
she lost. He's like,
overturned it.
no, back to the conservatorship.
yeah.
So then, what happens when the dude dies?
What happens when she kills herself because of this?
Well, then.
Then he wins, I guess.
A&E biopic,
because
and we get to watch
he
it.
still owns everything that her name's on, so he
What'll
still
it be
makes
called?
hundreds of millions of dollars on
Hit
her.
Me Baby One More Time. The Britney Spears biopic about what's her dad? Jamie's his sister.
I don't
Jamie Lynn Spears. Yeah, where the
Oh,
fuck's
yeah.
this bitch? Why is she
Oh,
swooping in like
crack.
she can't like save her sister?
I mean, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know the relationship there.
That's just I just feel like maybe I'm on team conservatorship because I mean you'd think about all these people that have been in her life like the K-Fed guy, all these people that have like had children with her and like that none of them are like being like I don't know.
She doesn't have kids.
I thought they had a kid.
She doesn't have a kid.
Oh yeah, maybe not. She was with that one dude.
No, the whole point was she was forced to be on birth control, which also made her insane because that probably doesn't help with the mixture of pills and shit she's taking.
No, she's got kids.
Britney Spears has kids.
Yeah, Britney Spears has kids.
Oh, I thought she didn't.
Yeah, didn't she have kids with
Fucking K-Bar.
Yeah, K-Bar. K-Bar.
Ketamine bar or whatever the fuck that
Ketamine.
pillhead's name was.
Special K. Sean Preston Federline. What? Did they have kids? How old are Britney Spears' sons and where are they? Yeah, she's got kids. That's what they
Oh.
were talking about. Like she's got like a live-in nanny because like when you're in a conservatorship, you're basically like you don't have kids. Your conservatorship is making sure that.
How is that even legal? How is that a legal thing?
I don't.
That doesn't
know.
even make sense
I think
because it's
that's
not
something
like
the
she's
British
it's
probably
not like
brought
she's
over.
like mentally ill or handicapped or any sort of thing like that. So it's like how is it legal that he just has full control over her and she can't go, "Hey, I want to stop now." As an adult, you should just be able to go, "Hey, I'm done now."
I'm gonna blame white people.
Yeah,
this is a
it's
a white people
in the
thing.
U.S. court system.
It's like leftover like British like conservatorship.
Oh.
I shall own this person because they cannot take care of it.
I gave
They
you
do
your
not.
last
Yeah,
name.
exactly. They
I
do not have the
gave you
proper
your
mental
name.
faculties to hit me, baby, one more time. And so we shall live in Vegas, and you will make me money. I mean, what is he spending the money on? Do you think he's doing like
Oh,
the
he's
preacher
doing weird
shoes?
shit. He's
got, like,
doing
the
weird
dope
shit.
Nikes.
Oh yeah, dude. All white, just bam.
Or maybe
New
he's
ones
really
every day.
investing for her future because he knows
That
when-
her future. She's 40. Her future's now.
Well, but I mean, she's like the old dairy cow.
It's not like she's
still making.
It's not
good
like
milk.
she's not gonna make $134 million every
I know.
year in Vegas. She's gonna like
continue to do that.
she'll continue. People will go see her
Yeah.
until she's 90, and
Like,
she just like can't hold up the snake anymore. Like
Right.
she just.
But I think she wants to pop out a few kids, which would then, like, the gravy train stops, right?
Unless one of those kids turns into like a little Michael or something.
Yeah,
I
but I
mean-
mean, you don't want to see pregnant Britney Spears in Vegas. That's like depressing.
I don't know. There's probably a pretty big fan audience.
It would
of
just
people
the
that-
crowd would get a lot darker. And by darker, I don't mean from Western Africa. I mean by like guys who used to run video stores that are no longer employed and haven't been since the VHS stopped being mass produced.
Or she'll get taken. But see that she might get taken advantage of by somebody else if she doesn't have something like that. So
She's
she
got
might-
a boyfriend.
she-
The guy's got to be like at least somewhat mentally sane, right? She's dating a guy.
So why doesn't that guy kill her dad? So that doesn't see. That's another issue. Like, so does this dude just sit by and watch?
That's my whole
watch
point.
his girlfriend get completely controlled by. her
everyone
father?
else seems to be pretty chill with this.
That doesn't see that.
conservatorship
That's
thing.
weird. But that's weird.
Yeah, I mean, I want to say free Britney, but I don't know enough about the. I mean, when you shave your head, you seem crazy.
She was crazy. She lost her mind.
But are we just writing her off like, oh, she shaved her head, she's crazy?
No, I'm saying she lost her mind, but like she's trying to get her mind back. That's the whole point of this.
Her shaving her head was like a way to like gain back control. She's like, well, if I'm not attractive, I'm not marketable, and then they can't make me work. I mean, she's just like a workhorse. They're just like, go to Vegas, go do this thing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's dark, but I mean, Wendy Williams wishing death on her father was fucking hilarious.
That's
Like,
awesome.
That's like the funniest shit I've ever fucking seen in my life.
That's baller. She just straight like called him out. She
Yeah,
just
she's
like
like,
she goes-
"Jihad."
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's just like she
Jihad.
goes.
I've
The
made up my
G3
mind."
from 4th Street's coming after you,
Yeah.
boy. Like, watch yourself.
Yeah.
Like,
She's sending Oprah and Ellen with like little switchblades to his house. Death upon them. China's sending people to Mars. I don't care. That's cool.
That's just not relevant. See, that's another
Yeah,
stupid
like,
thing.
no shit, you know.
Cool. We want to find out what's in space. I understand that, but we have like 400 million homeless people in the United States.
Well, China doesn't give a fuck about.
Oh, I
that.
know China. They just kill them.
Right.
So
They're
it
like,
doesn't
"You don't
matter,
eat
or they
them?"
send them somewhere else. Like,
Yeah, they're like, you don't eat. You're homeless. Like, what? They probably don't have homeless in China
I don't think they
because
do.
I think everyone's like crafty enough to where
Well, and
they get
it's
like a job.
it's communism, so everyone, it's hey worker, we're
Right.
gonna put you in jail.
Yeah, sit
like
there and
live in this box,
make little
drive that
things.
scooter, and do this, or you go to jail. And then you probably don't want to go to jail in China.
No, communist jail. Yeah, they're like we all
Ooh.
share this one soap.
And like moldy stale bread. I bet it's
Yeah.
bad.
Maybe it's really good.
I don't know.
Maybe it's really fucking cool.
They like full college classes,
Yeah,
and
they're,
they
like,
just
in
you
there
come out and you're an
painting.
IT tech, like
Yeah.
automatic job with IBM.
Maybe
IBM, that's a weird pull.
I don't know, but I mean, like everyone's going to space, everyone's going to Mars. China's of course going to try and beat us there. So I mean, dope. I mean, if I'm stoked if I get there and there's already a fucking Panda Express, that's awesome.
So
but
when's hopefully Bezos gonna like blow up in his ship that ships out? Are they
Yeah.
like going to like
Well, okay, so
September? Isn't
he's-
that like soon?
no, so there's like a little space race. He's like, oh, I'm going on this day. And the guy from Virgin Mobile, the guy that looks like the Flying Dutchman or whatever the fuck, like,
Yeah.
weird wizard. He's like, well, I'm gonna go, and I'm like, you still have money? I don't know how that guy still makes money because I never hear who has Virgin Mobile.
I think Virgin Mobile owns a lot of companies.
Do
I
they?
think they're a. I think
Okay.
they're like Dodge. They're like
Because like, what is Virgin Mobile? Is that T-Mobile? Because like, can you still get a Virgin Mobile phone?
I think
How are they
so.
making money?
I think they're still like.
Where? Like only black people? Like where are these phones?
I don't know.
Is it like Boost Mobile but for like Swedish
Maybe.
people?
Might be just area based.
Yeah, because like I don't know how this guy has the money to compete with Bezos. Like
He's
he's
probably just like an
he
investor.
built his own
I'm
for
sure.
sure.
Yeah,
yeah,
he's-
it's gonna be some rinky dink. Both of them are gonna fucking die.
I
off.
hope so. That would be
I don't. I mean,
that would be
that's hypocritical. I just wish
hilarious.
death on millionaires after saying that Wendy Williams is psycho for wishing death, but it would be cool. It would be cool. It'd be a little more entertaining. Do you want to see tortillas get thrown at Mexicans? Look at this video.
That's the most racist thing I've ever
I
heard.
don't want to see this, but this happened.
Was it Ari Shafir?
No, it wasn't Ari Shafir. So there was a basketball game, and it's apparently like really important regional basketball
Oh
game.
yeah, I saw the headline.
Yeah, and the black kids that lost to apparently Mexican kids at basketball, which this has never happened in the history of.
That's insane.
That's the news story.
That's actually
That's
the
the news story.
highlight there. That doesn't.
But they hijacked this amazing, like the first Mexican victory over black basketball with a tortilla throwing at them, which I thought was pretty disrespectful / hilarious / racist, which is my favorite cocktail to drink. I mean, let's be honest.
Wouldn't do it.
Wouldn't do it
Watched
ever.
it do it. Felt bad watching it do it.
Yeah, would stick up.
Still funny.
Would stick up for the Mexicans and eat the tortillas.
Like that, but that doesn't at this
Hey, you mean blacks? Are any of those fresh?
you're
though?
literally like hey, this is
Hey,
an
that one didn't hit the
atrocity.
ground.
It is 2020.
Yeah, I'm picking them up.
You're just like putting it in your pocket.
Like, oh, this is a gordita one. This is the expensive kind. So.
Now you guys get the fuck out of here. If you guys want to come with me, I'll cook these up for you. We'll make a right or wrong, or wrong or right. Like,
oh no, the black kids won.
And they still threw tortillas
And they
at
still
them?
threw tortilla. Wait, maybe I'm getting my wires crossed here. Yeah, because they're stripping the championship from the black kids.
Wow. Now, would it be racist
winners.
if the Mexican team lost and then they threw tortillas at the black kids? Would that be racist? Or would that just be even more funny?
No, it would be way more racist if they pulled up in those little trucks with a catapult with a watermelon and they just started just calling down an air, like one Mexican kid in like a general's officer, like calling in artillery strikes on the basketball team of just watermelons and just,
You're right. That would be, that would be
unmixed
way more racist.
Kool-Aid packets, just insulting.
But tortillas, they planned that too. You don't just have tortillas on
That's
you.
the
Like
other
they
thing.
went to the grocery store and like, hey mom, can you get extra tortillas? I would really like some lettuce wraps later. And then you just fucking
The coach is just like, win or lose,
Frisbee?
everyone has their tortillas.
Dude,
you know what I
was
mean?
the coach in on it?
You have to.
I hope so.
He had to have seen or smelled the tortillas. I mean, during the game, you're subbing out guys, getting Gatorade. You're like, man, there's just tortillas everywhere.
Just breakaway pants and tortillas just fall out of them when
you go to get more shorts.
It's like, oh shit, Jimmy, come on, you're in. Oh, I'm not playing today, coach. I thought I wasn't. No, you're in. And he's just got a pants
So many
full of tortillas, just ready to go. And he's like, all right, dude. And he just breaks away, and a fiesta comes out of his pants, dude.
Yeah, he had to have been in on it because you would have noticed the sheer volume. I mean, they're throwing handfuls of these. They're subbing in players. There's tortillas everywhere. You're like, Jimmy needs his second shorts. In halftime, he changes his shorts, and you go to open the bag with all the Jimmy's extra shorts, and it's just tortillas for later for the Mexican kids. I mean, that's true racism. That's like forethought right there. You know,
It's
fucking
funny
ass joke.
That's actually that's true. That is first degree racism.
Right.
That is planned, sought out racism.
It's a brilliant joke, and it's also racism. It's brilliant and racist.
It would be
like Hitler. It's brilliant and racist. It's a bad joke. But yeah, you can be smart and racist apparently. But no, I think that was just a funny fucking news story. Honestly.
That's a funny news story.
They probably got in a big fist fight after that. It's savage.
Well, they probably went out in the parking lot, got stabbed.
Right? Yeah.
Like,
they're like, cool story.
Uncle Jose's outside
18th
waiting,
Streets,
dude.
Yeah. They go outside and just every car is an inch off the ground. You're like, oh, fuck.
One's still just bouncing by itself.
No,
just
they
like...
go out into the parking lot. The parking lot's empty, but all the cars are on the lawns. They're like, oh shit, their families are here, dude.
Like everyone else's cars too. Like even their cars are on the other
in the distance. What up, Holmes? You know, you're like, oh god, but there's like 40 of them.
That reminds me of that scene in fucking Napoleon Dynamite when he has his Mexican best friend. Pedro.
Oh yeah,
he has Pedro, and he like the kids fucking with Napoleon, and then Pedro's cousins roll up in the fucking like cherry red lowrider.
Sup, fool?
He's like bullying the kid, and they just shake his head, and then like have the sign that says "Vote for Pedro" on the fucking side. One of the funniest movies ever made.
An experiment we're gonna do.
Oh, I think we're far enough into it.
Mm-hmm. Past the 10-minute mark, so I can light this joint of tobacco.
CBD.
Now, this is an experiment. Does this make me any faster? Are you a faster runner if you smoke that? Do you think that's performance enhancing? Do you think you would be better at sports? Specifically track and field.
I don't want to be racist as you say that, but this does taste like it's a grape.
It is a grape, and that is coincidental. That is purely coincidental.
Might make me run faster.
Okay. Are you saying that grapes have the vitamins that black people need? Is that what you're saying?
Did you buy the grape one?
No, that's a complete accident. I didn't.
I hate that that's...
I like grape and watermelon, and it has nothing to do with the topic of the story.
Anyways, no, I'm much slower. In fact, I believe that I focus too close. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It enhances my ability to do physical things in no way.
No way.
Not in a single way.
So the Olympics, or the National African Running Commission, I don't know who's stripping her, but they just stripped the fastest woman in the world of the 100-meter Olympic. I mean, she is the fastest. She's the Osama bin Laden. Who's the fast? Usain Bolt.
Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
Osama bin Laden.
I don't want to say Hussein
He's
Bolt.
the hide and seek champ.
Is it Usain or Hussein?
I think it's who.
Because Hussein's scary. I don't want to say
Hussein?
Hussein.
Usain.
I think it's Usain. But yeah, she's the female Usain Bolt. I can't say her name either. So if you run real fast, you have a name I can't pronounce.
Generally,
If
yeah.
you're the fastest ever, you have a name I can't pronounce. Sha'Charri Richardson? I don't know.
It's not bad.
Sha'Charri? But that multiple capitals, it's two names with a little hyphen.
And there's probably a weird way to say the A or something. Who knows?
Why don't we have cool names?
Okay.
Why don't we have cool little dashes and double capitals in our names?
And you know what's even shittier than that? Our language is like the second or third hardest to learn or something. Like with all the rules with the grammar,
Yeah, it's just
it doesn't
fucked
make
up.
any sense. But then you go to something like that, and they're like, if someone explained that to you, you'd be like, oh yeah, that is the most simple thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, they're hitting her for doping, like USADA style ban, doping for having THC in her system. Now it's got to be what would you say a performance enhancing level would be? Like high, right? If they're saying, oh, it's performance enhancing, it would be like I smoked recently. She's got like trace amounts, like. So they're saying, oh, you smoked in the last 30 days, you're gonna be a fucking fast runner for 30 fucking days, dude. Could you imagine?
I think the argument with weed or tobacco. God damn it! This is
You think it helps you train longer because you're relaxed? I mean, it's
recovery.
recovery.
So when you go home, which is crazy because the recovery part of it is not even the THC, it's the CBD, it's the other parts. The THC is not what gives you the
and
recovery.
honestly, let's be honest, mostly mental, anyways.
Exactly. So if you get home and you smoke a joint, you're oh my god,
Just like ash all over me.
you're. I think it relaxes you, so it allows your body like you said, you almost trick yourself into recovering faster.
Right.
It seems like.
Yeah.
Maybe, but
I
that's
don't-
the only.
I don't know
that's
what
the
angle they're
only
picking,
argument
but that's
I
just
could
like the
think of.
stupidest cocksucking thing ever. I mean,
Well, it's just 'cause
saying weed is.
It's just because it's bad. Weed's bad.
When are we gonna get religion out of everything? Why is weed bad?
This isn't even religion anymore. It's politics, which I guess is religion still.
money.
Like, yeah. Well, and you got to think of where's she from?
I'm gonna guess Africa.
How illegal is that? I mean, do they chop off your fucking hand in Africa for having weed
Is it
too?
racist for me to guess Africa?
Yeah.
I mean, last name Richardson, probably racist, because she's probably from America. Yeah, she's running for America. I'm a huge racist. Whoops. Okay, my bad. Yeah, I mean that's just fucked up. Regardless of where she's from or who she is,
it doesn't
like,
matter. Yeah.
on paper, she's the fastest female ever, so that's enough qualification for me to be like, what are you doing? I mean, no one should be banned for weed. Like, they fucking, you know.
UFC is allows.
Yeah,
weed now.
UFC doesn't give a fuck. They're just smoking weed on camera, on TV, on pay-per-view.
Like he's ESPN like during live ceremonies and stuff like Nate Diaz.
I mean, granted, Nate Diaz is not a good ambassador for like the effects of cannabis because he's like, hey man, you fidget. I mean, the guy.
Well, that's because he's been punched in the face so many
yeah,
goddamn times.
the guy is out to lunch.
He's still. They keep saying like if Nate Diaz could fight someone old school UFC with no time limit, he would never ever lose.
Right, because he could just never stop.
He just never stops.
Yeah.
Yeah. If Nate Diaz was in the UFC fucking 25 years ago, 30 years ago, oh, he probably would have been just dominated everybody.
Yeah.
Anyways, what were you going to say? Sorry.
You know, I'm always trying to come up with business ideas for underrepresented, groups like dark times. And, like, yeah. Okay. So I realized I missed Pride Month. I didn't do one for them, so I have two today. We're going back to black people for the second one,
Okay.
but the first one is a bar. Two gay couple could open maybe here called the White Swallow. So that's their business idea for Pride Month retroactively.
Okay.
For black people this month, your business is Fro Yo. It's a yogurt and haircut place.
No. God damn it.
You can get your haircut, and you can get yogurt. Okay. So that's a free idea, and I'm just doing that to help out the community. Okay. As a way to get, bring more balance after this ban.
After what ban?
The weed ban for the fast girl.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have ash all over my maternity shirt, and I have stains.
Dude, that shirt is disgusting.
Smoking weed in the shot's gonna be
Like, I wouldn't wear that shirt at home if I was by myself.
I mean, when you lose weight and you gain weight a lot, like Oprah, me and Oprah have this in common. Getting clothes and finding clothes that are comfortable is like a daily struggle, right? Because like 1 week, this is the shirt that fits me great. Next week, I look like what's eating Gilbert Grape in this shirt. The mom. They have to take her out with the crane.
I don't.
She wears like the fucking, what are they called, muumuus?
I don't think I remember.
I'm trying to remember what farm animal the dress was. The muumuu? Yeah.
Muumuu.
Yeah. Like, you lose a little bit of weight and you wear a fucking 3X, you look like you're wearing like your dad's shirt,
Okay.
So that's why.
That's actually,
and it catches
no,
everything.
the shirt itself is gross. Like,
Yeah, the shirt's gross.
It's not really.
It's like an off, weird color. I mean, you live and you learn. Live, laugh, love, Dylan. Let me wear fucking stupid colors.
Love. Oh, man.
Oh,
Didn't need that in the middle of the podcast.
Oh, so found a Facebook group. Both of us, we need to join. And since Keith is very inactive, we need cringe.
Oh, you know why that is, right? We never talked about that. He was like sending dick pics to a bunch of girls, like girls that are like mutual friends with people we know.
Oh, wait, Keith was?
Yeah.
Wait, Mayor Keith?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me?
I forgot. I don't know why.
When did you forget? How long ago was
A
this?
while. It's been like a little bit.
Who was he sending dick
I
pics
don't know
to?
the actual people. They were just like
Shout 'em
mutual
out.
people sharing.
Shout
I don't know their
Some
names.
shout-outs.
I don't know.
Damn, should we have him back on the show?
Absolutely not.
Why do we
No.
keep having guys on the show
Who are
who get charges?
you keep bringing them though. So I'm.
I do. I just found Keith.
Yeah,
Keith
mem-
found me.
Remember when I was like, "Hey."
Keith found me.
Remember when I was like, "Hey, this is probably a bad idea," and you were like, "No."
Yeah,
and then we had him on, and we're like, "Oh man,
He seemed
he
really
seemed
normal.
kind of normal." And then,
Yeah.
no,
He didn't show me his dick.
yeah, but you're not.
I don't look like Taylor Swift.
26-year-old, like.
Should we? If we make fun of him, are we gonna die? You think he's gonna come here and show us his dick and then kill us? You know what I mean? That's his fucking final move. The cops come in, they look at your dead body, like it looks like he saw a dick right before he died.
I'm just like,
Yeah, you got like this. Oh, yuck!
it's
Look
not
on your
even
face.
pretty.
Yeah, I feel like I would like if someone was killing me and I knew I was dying and they pulled their dick out, I would be laughing and grossed out like while I'm being killed. I'm like, I'm bummed out that you're killing me, but like, ew, dude. Like I would have that look permanently on my face. He looked at a dick right before he died. So I found a Facebook group. I think we should stalk because Keith is canceled.
Yeah, no, he's. I mean, at this point, it's like I think there was enough of them to where it's like,
We're not in the
hey, they could call the cops on him.
yeah, we're not in the business of canceling people, but we're gonna ask Keith to please stop that activity. And so for the time being, he's going on the list with probably single and a couple other people we can't have on anymore because they are criminals now. So
I don't.
welcome to the I Know a Lot of Criminals podcast. Apparently,
Not even
where
good criminals
it's
either.
easier
They're
to
not
do-
even good criminals.
Yeah, it's just easier to have just us because I don't want to be implicated in things. So going forward,
Yeah, exactly. That's the worst part.
We'll
It's
start
like,
target. We need safe cringe. So I'm going to pose as a person over 30 attempting to learn skateboarding, but I'm going to trick this Facebook group. The Facebook group is called Over 30 Beginner Skateboarders. Oh my God. And it's exactly what you think it is. Guys with small Morpheus glasses that drink IPAs and like skateboarded twice when they were 11. It's amazing. But I want us both to join the group.
but I'm
You to watch, me to perform.
Oh, okay.
You
I
are
was
just Dylan, the struggling single dad. I lost custody of my
I
kids. And
literally,
I only have this one
you know what's
skateboard.
really great about that? I have a skateboard at my house, like a legit like toy machine, like legit skateboard
But here's
that you could
here's
use
the
to
bit.
pose.
Here's the bit. You're just playing a bystander, so you can watch this. I, however, have a stunt double. Zach will be performing all the skateboarding tricks because he actually knows how to skateboard, and he actually is over 30, and he actually has the same pear-shaped body as me and the same voice.
You know what you should
So
do?
that's
No,
excellent.
what you should do is do videos together.
Oh, yeah.
But you do the like.
I
is
talk and
that
look
what-
at the yes. So I talk and look at the camera and do all the typing, and I'm just me in there trolling, pretending like I don't know how to fucking skateboard at all, and get progress tips. And I mean, day one, it's just going to be like, "Hey guys, how do I ollie?" And get some conversation going, and then just post that.
You should go in knowing how to ollie. Just like you
just
don't-
knowing
you-
a little bit.
like just be like, hey guys, I know like I can like ollie up a curb while I'm moving slowly, and just kind of like play it a little bit. Like
Because I want to get in and make an enemy. What I need is like a Justin. You know what I mean? Like a guy in there that's like, oh fuck, when Justin logged in. He's like, hey guys, I'm gonna get the kickflip before Josh. Like I need that. I want conflict so that I can kind of slow roll this guy, right? Like Justin thinks he's gonna get the kickflip before me. We're struggling. We're like, your fucking mom's gay. We're like, I'm gonna get the kickflip first. And then right when Justin starts to like show some potential, like the board's turning over and he's like, yeah, dude. And he's got like the puka shells on. He's really stoked. I'm gonna post Zach just like fucking tray flip or some whatever, the spinny bob trick, and he'll be like, oh, and just to see Justin just fucking crushed and his kids in the background watching, be like, Dad, you're over 30 and this is like how you spend your day. And it's like, wasn't even me. That will be our new, instead of Keith, because you can't cancel that unless Justin ends up, fucking his kids. I think we're safe doing safe cringe.
it'd just be really cool to be able to get something like that going, and then like once it hits a certain point, just be like, hey man, well, obviously eventually
Obviously it's a joke.
and obviously I think after a few videos they're gonna be like,
I don't know, me and Zach have the same ankles. We have that.
are you just
Just
gonna
a
cut his
V?
head off?
No, because
I guess you
if
could do
I'm
the back
filming
that-
skateboarding, right, it's going to be either the back or looking down. Like he can send me videos of him
true.
holding his phone, skateboarding, doing a kickflip, looking at his fucking feet, and they're not going to be able to know it's me. And if there's any talking, we got the same voice.
Yeah,
If there couldn't be a better stunt double than my brother.
yeah, that's true.
I mean,
if he-
Ancestry.com or whatever 23and guy said fucking 41% match. I mean, identical. It's definitely in the ass and titties that we match 41%.
Very robust
ass and
matches.
titties.
That's a good idea.
So yeah,
I like
that's my
that.
that's my new hustle, dude. That's my new joke hustle.
I like that.
Facebook skateboarders over 30. I mean, did I show you this is their background? Doesn't that just look ready to go? That's ready to go.
Dude,
I mean, let's just join the group right now. We're gonna join the group.
there's 19,000 members.
19,000
so
members,
You're gonna
exactly.
have to be, you're gonna have
Justin's-
to be active.
Out of 19.6K, there's a Justin
Yeah, at least
who's
one.
about to land the kickflip. I'm gonna post in the group, hey, looking for a Justin about to land a kickflip who's kind of argumentative dickhead.
You can't post that. That's
can't?
too up front. That doesn't even. You got.
Like,
You have
spoils
to. You have
the-
to. You have to make a relation. You have to like comment on someone's
Search
comment.
in the group, dude's name Justin.
Why does it specifically have
shit.
to be Justin?
Answer question.
I thought you were just using
Yeah,
that.
he doesn't have to be, but like someone like a Justin, they want to ask me questions. I don't know if I can get in. Oh, dude, I have like skateboard relating questions. They're like, dude, what is a skateboard? I'm like, oof.
Hit me with it.
Okay, 1, positive 30s vibe. With your positive 30s vibe, share your love for skateboarding positively. Encourage other constructive advice. Members,
You're gonna get booted. Fast.
I'm gonna get booted.
You're gonna get booted.
2,
fast.
merch Mondays. Monday is the only day you can advertise your skate merchandise. Business, in return, contribute to the general skate chain. Blah, blah, blah. Number 3, be cool. No hate, no racism, no sexist remarks. I mean, I'm already
You're
fucking,
done.
I'm done.
You're done.
Respect what others post and give them some stoke.
You're not gonna make it.
Already hate whoever wrote
You're not
this.
gonna make it,
I'm not
dude.
going to make it
You're
through
not gonna
this.
make
I
it.
really need to like method act if I'm going to be. And then to get nitty gritty, 0 tolerance for rule breaking. Is this rule breaking? Only 1 warning. Second offense, you're out. You have to go start your own fucking whatever. Wait, are you out if you turn 40?
I don't know. Probably not.
Dude. Wouldn't that just be oh, dude. Like, there's some guy that's like 39 in here, and he hasn't landed the kickflip, and he's been in the group for 10 years, and he's fucking stressing, and he sees Justin, and Justin's like, I'm gonna land it, and I'm only, fucking 31, I just, he had his birthday, and the next day rushed and got in, But someone's gonna turn 40, and like the moderator with the small glasses is gonna be like, I'm sorry, buddy. You're 40. You never landed the kickflip. We have another group for that, but
We're just gonna transfer you to the other group.
Do a little, pop shove it over into the skateboarders over 40 who haven't landed a kickflip.
Pretend you're Ollie Manuel's cool.
Yeah,
and kind of just scoot on over there.
Keep wearing your fucking,
Maybe you should think about mountain bikes.
Yeah,
I
think
about
an
mountain
insult. Bikes sometimes.
Well, it's the only thing that can sport you.
Right, true.
In mobility wise, like that.
Four-wheeler's better.
Well, I meant like without them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I think about mountain bikes a lot, dude.
Yeah, I think about it.
Yeah. You ever just like, you're doing something that's not mountain biking, and you're like, man, I fucking wish I was on like one of those mountain bikes.
No.
Except for the seats that go up my ass. I don't like that.
Yeah. Okay.
What else you got?
I don't fucking have anything else. You
don't have anything else? You didn't do anything cool this week?
No.
You just escaped the heat?
No.
Oh, we didn't talk
I
about
work
Bill
in the
fucking
heat.
Cosby, dude. He got out.
Oh, that's what I had. I think that they should let
didn't free
Bill
Britney, but they freed Bill Cosby.
They should let Cosby handle Britney.
Oh, he's the conservator now.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
And that helps out black people, too.
Because he doesn't even talk for himself. Did you see the videos of him being released? That dude, his representative or his lawyer or whatever, like, he's like, Bill's eyes are like shut, and he's like,
I raped 600 bitches.
But like, yeah.
What do you think he's thinking about? Mountain bikes, pudding?
Mountain bikes. I think he's thinking about finding that little drink and he's like, dropping a tiny pill.
Yeah, he's like, at this point, I could fuck a mountain bike. I've just been in jail for so long. Can't get any. He had like, apparently he had like the last bit of Quaaludes that exist on the planet. Like he had a stash from the 80s.
Jesus
that he was still
Christ.
giving. That he was still giving chicks in like the 2000s.
Yeah. Yeah, that's bad news. It's because
you think he did?
He got
OJ on Twitter said he's innocent. So
OJ said that.
OJ said he didn't do it.
That Bill didn't?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No, he didn't.
Oh, I was like, I don't remember seeing that. I follow OJ.
If Michael Jackson was still alive, he'd have been like, he didn't do it.
He didn't do it. He didn't do it. I can't remember what I was gonna say now. Fuck.
Chris Brown was like, he didn't fucking do it, dude.
Chris Brown was calling his fucking lawyers and being like, "What the fuck? You guys fucked me."
You
like,
fucked me, dude.
He got out because they said the trial was unfair.
The day they fucked up,
it was a mistrial,
a crucial
thing. It's so crazy. On a technicality, he got out of jail for 700 rapes on a technicality.
Yeah.
On a technicality.
I feel like
what a broken system. What a broken system.
If I was suing someone for 600 rapes, I would definitely study better. You know what I mean? We're going after 600 rapes guy. We're going to make sure we dot our I's and cross our Q's, put the little tail on every Q, but not too much of a hook so it looks like a gay Q, like just a regular, just a nice, not too much. Put all the commas, and if there's black names, put the little, and if there's German names, put the two little racist dots above the U. Do all the lawyer jobs, get the secretary with the boobs to type the whole list, and fax out the thing. Get the package and open with the document. Have all get the suit, my tie, and the other lawyer who is like, I'm also a lawyer. You're like, are you shittier than him? And your suit doesn't fit as good. And then the young guy who's like, I'm really the lawyer, but we're a team. You're like, but if you're better than him, what is he doing? You know?
Consultant. He's more of a consultant.
Yeah. Like, but the shitty lawyer consults the good lawyer?
It's more of just like a run your ideas off of to see what someone says.
Off a dumber guy?
Yeah. Sometimes
right,
that helps.
That doesn't make sense. Why do lawyers have teams, though? Isn't the smart, good lawyer...
I run ideas off people at work all the time.
Yeah, I know, but if you run an idea off an idiot...
All of them are idiots.
Right. Why don't do that?
It just makes you. I think it makes you feel better about your decision.
Okay.
Gives you more confidence when they're like, "You should do this," and you're like, "Good, I didn't."
But then
pick
what if
that."
like smart, good, handsome lawyer who smells nice and like doesn't have too big of feet or too small of feet is like I have an idea. We can he fucking killed his wife. We can tell him that it wasn't. It was a fucking someone else on a mountain bike, and the dumb lawyer is like, no, I think we should go with this angle, and then they lose because they went with the dumb lawyer fucking idea. Why the fuck did you get the smart, good lawyer? You know what I mean? Smells good, right size feet, but like
I think it's
you
just
lost.
a backup. It's like being at shortstop. If that ball's going at second base, you still run behind your second baseman to back him up. It's
But that's how you lose. You get too many
and they're on
lawyers.
the same time, and the lawyers are on the same team as well, so they're kind of working together. So whether like one's even a little shittier, not everyone's the MVP all the time, dog.
Yeah.
Especially in an office. If it's not a giant office, you only got what? I only went to law school for like 6 years, so I don't know all this. But like, there's like 6 guys in a normal size legal office or something.
Right.
So it's like you're not running. You know, got a lot of people. So you're kind of.
It's just too many chiefs, not enough Indians, or something like that. I feel like you get the one guy who's just hot shot.
Just the Cochran.
Like,
You just need the Cochran, the
Yeah.
Johnny Cochran. Dude.
Yeah, who was that? OJ?
OJ. Yeah. If
Which
the
one? Was
glove
that the
don't
was
fit,
it the
you
black
must
guy?
have quit.
Yeah,
Message on.
the good black lawyer.
Message on.
Oh, cool. That's dinging in the podcast and in my headphones.
I think it's waffles.
and on my cell phone.
I looked like
That is
oh, no.
Janelle.
Oh.
She's saying, "Stop the podcast. It's not funny. Go get groceries."
Wow.
No, just kidding. She said, "Just got a text. They're preparing our order. We're doing this fucking like where you go pick up groceries from Walmart. Like there's still an
Yeah,
apocalypse thing.
Yeah.
And I don't know why we're doing it because it's not convenient. Like you order the day before and you pay, and they're like, come at, like like Walmart's wishy-washy. They're like, 11 doesn't work for me. You're like, dude, this isn't convenient. Come at noon works for me. I'm like, well, I'm in the middle of a fucking podcast, Walmart.
Yeah, don't they know that?
Walmart's like,
Doesn't every guy that's like white in their 30s doing a podcast right now? Doesn't everyone?
well,
At this point,
they're just
they
like,
should know that.
they're like, come in 15 minutes or I'm going to put your fucking milk in the parking lot. It's like, hey, it's like
Oh, that's
dating a Puerto
crazy,
Rican girl. Like, hey, just get my groceries, You don't have to fucking threaten me. Or like tell me when to go, like, hey, keep the house clean, the dick's all sucked, and just, This is the racist, homophobic, fucking sexist podcast.com today, dude. But the jokes.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad. There's just a lot of racial stories, like people throwing tortillas at Mexican people.
That is insane.
That's very racial. But I didn't do it.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
it's fantastic.
I didn't look at the camera all day.
Neither did
I'm gonna look
I
right
never
at,
do.
I'm gonna look right at it, dude. What else? I think that's
Nothing.
it, dude. Bill Cosby's out, and that's wild. And him and Carlos Mencia are gonna start a podcast probably. So that's fucking sick,
They're probably gonna headline Skankfest, dude.
dude. Yeah. They're like,
Bill Cosby, dude. They're like, you thought fucking
Yeah.
us bringing what's his name, jerk off guy. Why can't I?
Louis C.K.
Yeah, you thought Louis
Jerked
C.K. was
off guy.
controversial. Like, check this out.
Yeah. Do you think Bill Cosby's gonna like write a book, like a memoir explaining? He's
I
like,
don't know.
call it JLO.
Hopefully he just
I raped
dies
them all.
soon. I don't even know. Like, it's crazy that it's like a joke already. Like, it's not even like people are
Yeah.
mad and they're like whatever, but it's mostly just a joke already.
Yeah.
He's gonna die soon. But there's like people outside when he got released. We love you, Mr. Cosby. Like,
They have like Jello with them.
what? Like,
Damn.
yeah. So
Yep. JELLOI raped 600 people.
what Dave Chappelle say? He goes, he saved a little, but he raped a lot. So
Yeah. We out?
I think so. Was that? I felt like that was a
Yeah.
good.
We saved a little and raped a lot. Yeah. Have fun in Lewiston. Fucking don't. It's 4th of July. We didn't talk about that. Fucking happy Independence Day, right? Yeah.
America's birthday.
America's birthday. It's fucking dope.
Thanks,
Another
John
year old.
Hancock. Or
Thanks,
whoever made. I don't know.
Johnny Hancock.
Johnny Cochran. Thank you, Johnny Cochran, for
Johnny Cochran.
helping us believe that no matter what we get into, there's always a way out.
Yep. Thanks. Bye.